10 minimalist habits that bring unexpected benefits. Let's get right into it. Number 1. Saying no more often. Let's be honest, saying no feels uncomfortable. You don't want to disappoint people, seem unhelpful, or create tension. But minimalists understand something powerful. Every yes costs time, energy, and peace of mind. Your brain is like a hard drive. Every time you say yes to something meaningless, another meeting, a random favor, a plan you don't even want, you fill that drive with junk files. Soon, your system lags. You get overwhelmed, irritated, or simply tired of everything. Saying no is the digital declutter button for your life. It's how you uninstall things that drain your focus and emotional energy. At first, it feels selfish, but the unexpected benefit? You reclaim control. You start noticing that life becomes quieter, calmer, and simpler. You spend time on what truly matters, and suddenly, peace doesn't seem so far away. Number 2, buying less, choosing better. Minimalists don't stop buying things because they hate stuff. They buy less because they finally know what's enough. Every impulsive purchase is like a sugar high for your brain. That rush fades fast, and what's left is clutter, regret, and an empty wallet. But when you choose quality over quantity, your relationship with things changes. You stop chasing trends and start curating your life like a gallery, each item chosen with intention. That jacket you really love, you wear it proudly. That cheap one you bought just because it was on sale, it sits in your closet, silently judging you. The unexpected benefit? Gratitude. You appreciate what you have more deeply. You save money, waste less, and surround yourself only with what adds value. Buying less becomes more than a habit. It becomes self-respect. Number 3, intentional decluttering. Decluttering isn't about folding clothes into neat squares or owning 12 identical white shirts. It's about freeing your mind. When your space is chaotic, your brain works overtime. Every pile of stuff I'll deal with later quietly whispers, "You're behind." And even if you don't notice it consciously, it's mental noise, draining your focus bit by bit. So, minimalists clear their spaces with purpose, not because they worship empty rooms, but because they crave mental clarity. Every time you let go of something you don't need, you tell your brain, "I'm in control." The unexpected benefit? Less stress, more focus, and sharper thinking. Suddenly, ideas flow better, you feel lighter. And it's not because you threw things away, it's because you removed the invisible weight sitting on your mind. Number 4, turning off notifications and doing digital detoxes. Think of your phone as a toddler, constantly demanding attention, screaming for likes, pings, and updates. And every time you check it, your brain gets a hit of dopamine, the, "oh, something's happening" hormone. Minimalists don't quit technology, they just refuse to be ruled by it. Turning off notifications is like closing a noisy cafe door. You can finally hear yourself think. A digital detox isn't punishment, it's permission to read without distraction, to walk without checking your phone, to exist without needing validation. The unexpected benefit? Better sleep, reduced anxiety, and real presence. You stop reacting and start living. And that's when you realize silence isn't empty. It's full of answers. Number 5, writing a few lines every day. Minimalists know that writing isn't just for poets or journal enthusiasts. It's like cleaning your mental desktop, dragging messy thoughts into the trash bin and organizing what's left. When you write a few lines every day, even just today felt weird. And I don't know why, you're actually training your mind to slow down and process emotion. It's self-therapy, but cheaper and available $2.47. Your brain has thousands of tabs open at any given time. Writing helps close a few. It gives shape to chaos, turning vague anxiety into words you can actually understand. The unexpected benefit? Emotional clarity. You stop being ruled by your moods because you start understanding them. And as you get better at noticing your own patterns, life feels less like a storm and more like a calm sea you know how to navigate. Number 6, keeping a minimal workspace. Ever noticed how cleaning your desk somehow makes your brain feel smarter? There's actual science behind that. Clutter competes for your attention, reducing your working memory and productivity. A minimalist workspace isn't just about aesthetics, it's about focus. When your desk holds only what you need, your brain instantly knows what to prioritize. No visual noise, no decision fatigue. It's like walking into a quiet library instead of a messy cafeteria. You instantly feel more in control, more capable. That's why many creative thinkers swear by simplicity. It's not that they're obsessed with being tidy, they just understand that order outside creates order inside. The unexpected benefit? Creativity flows more easily. You procrastinate less because you don't have distractions staring at you. Suddenly, your work feels smoother, cleaner, and lighter, just like your desk. Number 7. Having a daily quiet time. Noise is addictive. Silence feels awkward at first, like being left alone with someone you barely know, yourself. But minimalists make quiet time a daily ritual, not as an escape, but as a reset. Whether it's meditating, sitting in stillness, or just taking a mindful walk without earbuds, silence becomes their oxygen. In those moments, the mind untangles itself. You start hearing thoughts you've been ignoring, not the loud, anxious ones, but the gentle, wise ones underneath. The unexpected benefit? Peace, intuition, and emotional recovery. You recharge the same way your phone does, by unplugging. And when you return to the world, you're sharper, calmer, and more present. Because sometimes, the most productive thing you can do is absolutely nothing. Number 8. Setting boundaries. Boundaries sound harsh, but they're actually acts of kindness for yourself and others. Minimalists know that every yes without boundaries becomes a hidden resentment later. Setting boundaries means protecting your time, your values, and your energy from overcommitment, people-pleasing, and toxic expectations. You're not being cold, you're being clear. Think of it like editing a movie. You cut unnecessary scenes so the story flows better. Boundaries do the same for your life. They make the plot stronger. The unexpected benefit? Self-respect and freedom. You stop feeling guilty for choosing yourself. You stop explaining why you're tired, unavailable, or done. You simply live aligned with what matters. And that's when life starts feeling lighter, not lonelier. Number 9. Choosing experiences over possessions. Here's the truth. Memories age well, stuff doesn't. That new phone will be outdated next year, but that road trip with your friends? That memory will still make you smile decades later. Minimalists get this. They know that the thrill of buying something fades fast. It's a dopamine spike followed by emptiness. But experiences? They deepen over time. Your brain replays them, relives them, finds meaning in them. When you choose to spend on experiences, travel, learning, connection, you're not just buying a moment. You're investing in a story that keeps giving back. The unexpected benefit? Lasting happiness. Possessions demand maintenance. Experiences build perspective. You realize that joy doesn't sit on a shelf. It lives in moments, in laughter, in memories that shape who you are. And ironically, the less you own, the richer your life feels. Number 10. Practicing enoughness. The world constantly screams, you need more money, more likes, more everything. But minimalists whisper back, I have enough. Practicing enoughness isn't settling, it's awakening. It's the quiet confidence that what you already have and who you already are is sufficient. It's about rewiring your brain to stop chasing the endless upgrade. When you start asking, do I really need this? You begin noticing something amazing. Your stress decreases, gratitude increases, and comparison fades away. The unexpected benefit? Freedom. Not the flashy kind, but the kind that lives inside you. You stop running toward an imaginary finish line and start walking peacefully in your own lane. Minimalism doesn't give you less life. It gives you space for more of what matters. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.